we never do a live stream on, and yet we're going to do it today. So, why am I doing this right now? Well, this morning I wasn't feeling very up to doing anything at all, and I wanted to give you guys an update just to prove to you guys that I do what I do and what I say I do, and well, you guys know that. So, I've got something playing in the background over here. Sorry, there we go. So, what happened this morning was I was sitting there eating breakfast. I didn't really get going until about 11 o'clock. Why was that? Well, yesterday I went on a hike. Yesterday's hike was only about a mile, a little bit over a mile, but I did it. Hank and I did it. And by the way, there's Hank. There's Pixie and Tinkerbell. Yes, I've got the dogs. Terry's out and about. She's in visiting her dad right now. So anyway, I was tired, but at about noon, right? Yeah, of course, right at lunchtime, I got a little bite to eat. I got myself motivated, and I went outside. And what did I do when I went outside? Well, I started humping bags of topsoil from the backyard to the front yard. Yes, those 50-pound bags, the soaking wet ones, they're no fun. I did get a little help from my neighbors. The neighbor did come over because her and her son came over to help me out, get those bags up front. But I did get them spread out, raked around where I wanted the topsoil, and I got some grass seed planted in a place I wanted to for quite a long time. I've been wanting grass there, so I got that done. And I also got my trees spiked. I got them spiked with fertilizer. I only want one spike on them right now just because they're small trees and they've got fruit blossoms right now. I have been working my butt off to save those. Oh my gosh. Every time I come in for chemo, the freeze comes in, it seems, and I've got to get them trees covered. And it's not an easy task, but I get it done. And why do I get it done? Because it needs done, and that's just something that you got to do. Just like this morning, I was saying, if you don't do something in a minute ago, that minute's gone. Every hour that you don't do something's gone. So I cannot allow myself to just sit here, feel sorry for myself, feel bad, whatever, all that crap, whatever. Bragging, you say, Mike. I don't know if it's bragging as much as just I want to motivate people. I want people to be inspired. And apparently I've done that because I did just get a message on Facebook. One of our subscribers who tunes in here quite often and messages me on Facebook a lot, went on a 2-mile hike. And, he said that I've inspired him to do that. He went on a 2-mile hike, 2 miles today. He's feeling it tonight, I'm sure. But, a day or two from now, he's going to be able to get right back out there. He's going to be able to get after it, and he's going to be able to go for another hike. And if not the same amount, longer maybe. I don't know if you guys, now I'm going to brag now, Mike. Now I'm bragging. So yesterday when Hank and I did go for that hike, we went up to the challenge coin. And as you all know, if you've been following along, I've been making it to that challenge coin in 14 minutes prior to chemo. Yesterday, even as we were looking at all the tree poaching that we found and filming that, we still made it to the coin in 19 minutes. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I cannot help but to think, me getting out and hiking all the time and keeping going, even though I'm on my 3rd round of chemo, even though today, after I came in from doing all my stuff outside, I came in, sat down. A few hours later, I still was feeling nauseous. I took a nausea pill just because I wanted to settle it down. I had to settle it down. But, all that, and I still just keep going, keep moving, keep going. Even though I was just sitting here in my recliner, and it doesn't matter. I was still doing stuff, believe it or not. I was on my computer. I'm trying to keep this YouTube channel alive and growing. I'm at that pivotal point right now as far as this channel goes. I've crested. I've hit a milestone that most people don't ever hit, and that's that 5,000 subscriber mark. So if you're not a subscriber yet, make sure you subscribe. We need 10,000 now. And it's okay. I'll get there. It's been a long journey just to get to 5,000 subscribers. We reach people all the time that are not subscribers. 90% of the reach that goes out there is actually non-subscribers, and we are making a difference, I think. Mike, you start chemo on Monday. I'm just wondering what to expect. Hey, well, every chemo is different. That's the problem. There's some things that that are common. I mean, a lot of them make you nauseous. Hopefully, you've ordered the InterAid that I've put the links for. I'll put you a link right now for the InterAid. You can always go to. Actually, Mike, have you looked at the video that everything you need before chemo? I would highly recommend getting all that. Good morning or good evening, Dolly. I know I don't usually come on, and Miss Black, I acknowledge you. I see you're here. I love it. I love all you guys coming in and getting here and showing me the support. I really do. And a package just got delivered. Oh, this is going to be a fun package. You guys wait around, and we can open this package here in just a moment and see if it's going to work. I got a special surprise for Hank. But let me get back to Mike real quick. Mike, number one, get out and do everything you can this weekend. Everything you can. I know you got different kind of cancer and whatnot, but you're good chance you're gonna be nauseous. Did you get your port put in? Hopefully you got your port put in and that went okay. Just because they don't have to dig around for veins if you do. But the nausea is the biggest one that you're going to experience most likely. If you feel any nausea at all while you're at the cancer center, the biggest thing is to ask for the medication that will take away the nausea. They will offer it to you, and I hold back until I absolutely need it. I probably shouldn't. You know me, I'm just Mr. Tough Guy for some stupid reason. But, that's me. But expect to be nauseous. Get the meds if you can. They will help. They really, really will help. If they're doing the white blood cell shot, you're going to want to start taking your Claritin, I believe. Yes, Claritin. It helps with the bone marrow when it starts expanding in your bones. It helps it to where it doesn't hurt as bad. What other things to expect? If you're on an oxyplottin or something that causes nerve damage, that's another one to expect. You will know as soon as you go to the bathroom because they're filling you full of fluids. You're going to know right away if you got the nerve sensation part, because when you go to the bathroom and you wash your hands after them pumping you full of all them fluids, it's going to sting. That's all I can say. You'll know if you have it or not. And I don't know which drugs you're on, so it's hard to say what you're going to experience, but these are what I experienced. They usually give a steroid for me, it makes me hungry. Makes me tired. Depending on your cancer center, I don't know if you've been to the back yet, where they do the chemo. It's usually a very comfortable, it's kind of sterile. It's kind of, how do I want to put it? They make it as nice as they can, and they're there to help you get through this. But the chairs ours recline. Some people have beds. Our chairs, they recline. They also have heat and vibration, which is awesome. I love the heat. I put the heat on when I get there so that way I don't get cold because all those cold fluids going in you. That really, what do I want to say? It makes you cold. So they'll give you warm blankets, pillows, whatever you need. They are there. I mean, they are nurses, but they are stewardesses, nurses. They are... they are caregivers. They're the best, really. They really are. Real quick, before Miss Black's comment goes away, I'm down 3, so I have 9 more to go. So 9 more, and it's every other week. So I've got a while to go. But on the bright side, my numbers are down. I love it. I cannot express enough how happy I was on Monday when she said that my CEA was down to an 8 point whatever it was. I can't remember because oh, Mike, by the way, another thing, chemo brain, expect it. This was chemo brain just right there, just so you know. I can't spit words out all the time. You guys see me talk bam, 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 and then all of a sudden, bam, nothing. That is chemo brain. Not being able to remember, not knowing what you were talking about sometimes. It's just chemo brain. It lasts. I mean, I've had it for over 2.5 years now. It's gotten a little bit worse with the chemo, of course, but you know, that it's just part of it. So, what other things could you expect? I'm not 100% certain. They should have give you an idea of what to expect, but they don't always give you everything. The best thing is the best advice I can give you, take a book, take your phone, headphones, whatever you're comfortable with. Take anti-nausea stuff with you if you have it. They should have already prescribed you like a promethazine or I can't think of the name of the other one. There's a couple other nausea medicines, and they should have already prescribed those to you, and hopefully they have. And if not, you want to get them immediately, so when you get home, you're good to go. Since you haven't watched that video yet, you want to get you some puke bags, just in case. They're amazing. The Cancer Center may have some. Ask them for vomit bags, and I mean, I've got one. Let's see if I've got, yep. Oh, see, look, this is how prepared I am. These are amazing. If you are feeling nauseous, you put this over you, just like on an airplane. You no tripod. Okay, just like an airplane, you pull it out, cover your mouth with it, and you contain it all, and it rolls up inside, or twist up, and you can lock it so that way it stays contained. It's awesome. Take you some snacks. Our Cancer Center, we do get like a soup of the day every day. It's pretty, it's hit and miss on if it's good or bad. So, you know, take some food with you. Really, I don't know why, but I found that eating is taking care of the nauseousness. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Cancer patients don't eat. Cancer patients lose weight. And it's because of all the crap we're on. So if we're eating, and that, if nausea is excess stomach acid, which it most likely is when we're getting chemo, putting food there is good, and it's just gonna help put weight back on you. So don't be afraid to eat. Even if it comes back up, don't be afraid to eat. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's my stoma. Yes, I'm sorry. It does fart. Should we go get his package? Let's go see what that package is real quick, and then I'll keep talking. I've got, like I said, here's Pixie. She's our old lady. I don't know about her. She eats about one actual almost meal a day, and she eats a treat. It's like a jerky stick, a beef stick. But she's getting old. She's about 10 years old. All right, Hank, let me up. Let's go get your package. You want to go see what you got? Let's go see. And where did my son put the other part of that? Ah, good. I got something to show you guys. This is cool. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, we're just having fun tonight. See? Okay. My son left it right here. All right. Small. Of course, Hank's small, right? So it should be small. All right, I'll get back over here. Oh, I think all my tripods are in my truck, in my 4Runner. So this is going to be interesting. I do have my computer right here. See if I can do this without dropping too many things. All right, Hank. Let me get the blanket over here. Come here. Come on. All right, Hank. So, we did have... Oops, sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so check this out. So that's crazy, Tony. I'm laughing with you. I love it. Toot toot. Oh man, we're having a good time tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And yes, dogs. Okay, so you guys notice I keep putting links up for Amazon. It's the best way to support creators. YouTube takes a lot of our money, so I'm gonna just bypass it and give you guys other options. Anyway, this is the camera. Yep, this is what Robert bought for Hank to wear. What do you think about that? And that's not what was in the package. I just grabbed that before. Wait until you see what's in the package. I can't wait. All right, Hank. What do you think? I'll open this with everybody. Huh? Let's see if it's in here. I hope this is it. It'd be funny if it's not. Oh, it's it. What do you think it is? Anybody on here know what it might be? I mean, seriously. I mean, it's a box. Anybody got any guesses? Come on, throw a guess up there. I'd love to hear a guess what you think this is. Because, what do you think, Hank? You can see it. What do you think? Did they know? Nope, not a vest, Dolly. Not a vest. Close. Kind of close, but not. All right, let's see. I'm not going to show you right away. You know that, right? Got to be mystery. Got to have a surprise. Okay. It's cellophane. It's a wrapper and an empty box. That's what it is. Okay. Nope, not a collar. It looks too, well, it might not be too big. You ready for this? Are we ready, everybody? Oh, I don't want to show you yet. Okay. Look, it's a helmet. And what do I want to do? I want to mount the camera on the helmet. You think he'll wear it? Let's see what he does. Let's see his first reaction. Oh, he might wear it, but oh my goodness. Look at this. What do you think? What do you think, Hank? Is that going to be your helmet camera? We're going to put this right here, and you can walk around in the forest, and we can see everything you see. Okay, show everybody. Show everybody your helmet. I know we don't have it on yet, right? Let's try putting it on the right way. Okay. So it's got little, I don't know hows. I don't know yet how we're fitting this. I mean, it has a place for his ears, kinda. We might have to strap it on a little bit differently than what it comes with, but that's okay. The world through Hank's eyes. Yes, indeed, Dolly. Look at that. Is that cute? Look at, we got Mr. Hank, and we got Mr. Hank's camera. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but he's tolerating the helmet. Isn't that cool? Yeah. The world through Hank's view. Isn't that gonna be awesome though? I mean, how many of us have ever seen the world and hiking and going over everything at a 10-inch height? None of us. I'm pretty sure of it. We might need a strap for the back because it keeps going forward. I also don't have it on tight. But yeah, it's a motorcycle helmet is what it is. We're going to have to do a little bit of modifying, I think. But size-wise, I think we got the right size. Look, there you go, Hank. All right, so that was our big surprise. The Hank Cam helmet. Like I said, it's got little extra stuff. I think I can modify this just right. Maybe, I think it needs a strap on the back so it kind of goes around the back and the front. I don't want it covering his eyes, but he does have a nice little sun visor right here so it keeps the sun out of his eyes too. Not that, okay, he's like, I'm tired, Dad, leave me alone. Not that these long eyebrows, I know he's a mess right now. I actually wiped him down because he got into his food so much. He needs a bath. Yes, you do. You want a bath? You love baths, don't you? Not really. He really doesn't. So, yeah. So that was this evening's excitement. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I had fun with it. Oh, this pad goes in further, Hank. It's just stuck on top. Oh, we're gonna push that pad in there. It'll fit on your head better. And yes, sir. Macho Hank and his motorcycle helmet. Yes, indeed. That'll be interesting. Oh, I see. I bet the ears go on that side of. Nope, that don't work. We'll figure it out. Irregardless, it was an $8 helmet. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, if you guys want to ever sponsor anything like Robert did, this camera, just go to the Amazon links. They're everywhere. They're on most all the videos, not all of them, but yeah. Maybe you can put some cushioning in front and back, and it'll fit snug. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Miss Black. So what it's got, what I was playing with was this here. I'm not afraid to cut it either. You know, if I have to cut it and make it fit better, I'm all for it. I don't care. I'm gonna figure out how to make this stick to Hank without him hating it. I want him to like it. I want him to be able to enjoy the same, enjoy giving us the videos. That's the important part. But I did try the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, when I was on the hike. It did not turn out very well. Number one, this is meant to hang down. It's for cats mainly, and the collar, of course, all you saw was his beard. So I tried it on top on his harness. So I hooked it to his harness. Of course, what could you see? The back of his head. That's about it. His ears flopping around the back of his head. So just to try, I pointed it backwards. Well, I do have some footage of him running, and it's showing everything from behind him. It's not as good a footage as I'd like. It is kind of bouncing around. I think on the helmet's going to be the key. Now, you guys do know it's a camera, and Tony doesn't just stop filming with one camera or the other. I've been known to have multiple cameras. And you all know, if you've been following me long, I have chickens. Where do you think this camera is going to end up eventually? Anybody know? I bet you do. I bet everybody knows where this camera is going to end up. I don't know how I'm going to get it on the chicken's head, but if you haven't seen it yet, chickens' heads have a natural gimbal. Their body can be moving around, and this camera be their head. Their body's doing this, and no matter what, because their eyeballs do not move, they cannot look around without looking this way. Their head is a natural gimbal. There's actually people starting to use chickens to film shots that are rough. So, like if you're on a speedboat and it's hopping across waves, they're starting to use the chickens to do that because the chicken is sitting there going like that while the boat's doing this. It's kind of insane. But I just want to see what they're doing around my yard all day. We'll get some good point of view. Yeah, I'm in a really good mood. I haven't had nothing yet, but I'm in a really good mood. I'm just enjoying this. Holy cow, we've actually been on here for 23 minutes already. I don't know. I'm just enjoying this evening. And it's not because Terry's at her dad's house. No. Her and my daughter actually went down to her dad's house and her brother's house because it was her nieces. It's the only niece other than my daughter. Her birthday. She's 4 years old, and they go down every year for her birthday, and so that's where they're at right now. They'll be back tomorrow. What do you think? Put on Charlie Chaplin style right here or something. There we go. All right, and then if we just had the camera on there, we can have Tony's point of view the same. Look at that. See? It's universal. What do you think? Universal? Yeah? No? Oh, man. I'm telling you, I just can't help myself tonight. I really just cannot help myself. I'm in a good mood. My numbers are down for the CEA. I got the Hank helmet. I've got the Hank cam. Everything's coming together. You're welcome there. I'm glad it's a great live. I wish that there's hundreds of thousands of people tuning in, but this is Tony's everyday life. That just doesn't happen for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. I'm okay with it. I really, really am. I'm gonna throw this up real quick. Oh wow, yeah, there we go. We got lots and lots of comments tonight too. I really appreciate all your guys' comments. That always helps. Um, just in case, I always throw that up there. I don't expect anybody to go there. The biggest support you can give a YouTuber, and I'm gonna do a video on this soon. The biggest support you can ever give a YouTuber is watching the commercials. Excuse me. Chemo? Yeah, it takes your nose hairs, Mike. Okay. Where was I? Chemo brain just hit me. Oh boy. Oh, commercials. So if you watch 30 seconds of those commercials where it says skip on there, that's when we get paid for that commercial. If you watch 15 seconds, 29 seconds, we don't get paid a dime. The only one who won off that one will be YouTube. So yes, please watch the ads. I always appreciate you guys watching the ads. I know it's tiresome, but if you can do 30 seconds or 31 seconds watching an ad, you're going to help your favorite YouTubers. The monetizing part, that's where you're going to help them huge. We're trying to do this. A lot of us are not making it in YouTube. This is not our full-time thing, of course. I would love for it to be my full-time thing. I enjoy the heck out of YouTube, if you haven't noticed. I don't watch YouTube very much, unfortunately, but I have watched YouTube because I started watching it to understand what I need to do different. And I don't have a specific niche, as most of you know. But what it really comes down to is my YouTube is about cancer, but it's not just about cancer. It's about getting out, inspiring people, showing them that you can off-road, show them you can go hunting, show them you can go hiking. I know not everybody's into hunting. I get it. I did a poll not too long ago. Very interesting poll. Only, what was it? One fourth of the people that took that poll ever have hunted. I mean, I get it. I mean, it's just what I was brought up with. But now, hunting, outdoors, overlanding, all that is just, I feel it's saving my life. I really do. And I feel that the Lord gave me this opportunity to help everybody get out there, get moving, get doing something. And just in general, I've been given a gift that not everybody's ever going to get or experience or know what to do with. And this is what I'm doing. I'm helping you guys. I hope anyway. I actually have a lot of niches. Give yourself some credit. No, I do. I have a lot. That's the problem. Most YouTubers have one niche. I have multiple, but I'm trying to bring them all together. Sometimes I try to give you guys funny videos. I've got a bunch of videos lined up. I could spend a whole day recording, and actually I could probably spend the whole week recording. It's not hard. I told you guys if you haven't seen my last video about cancer or about my chemo journey, you gotta check that out after this video if you can, if you get a chance, because this one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Marijuana and chemo. I don't know what it is that done it, but on this last, not number 3 that I'm on now, the one prior, I was a little late getting the video out, but I try to get the whole weekend before I do these videos and then release them. And I got to release them on certain days. But this video that I just posted, if you get a chance afterwards, watch this video. You can click on them and say watch for later. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but 50 milligrams of edibles or whatever it was later, I still couldn't sleep through the entire night. I was up and down, in and out of bed, going to my phone, hitting the notes and recording everything I could think of so I could try to sleep. Oh my goodness. I've got some really cool video ideas that I've been putting together. I've got some stuff that you guys aren't going to expect out of me. It's going to be a little different, but I think it's going to get a lot of people's attention. I hope it gets a lot of people's attention. I'm here. Sorry, problem with washer. I've noticed itching around the port. Yes, it will itch. Just so you know, Mike. Especially you got new scar. It's gonna itch. And wait until they actually they put a so he's talking about a port. In case you guys don't know, this is a port. This is where they click it on. You can see in some of my other videos. This is where they click on the needle, and it stays there for whatever amount of time. I come home with a pump, a chemo pump, and every time they put this on, they put a piece of clear plastic-like sticky over top of it. That sticky gets itchy. Oh my gosh. There's not a lot you can do about it. You can kind of like this. For 3 days, this is what I'm doing. In the shower, letting that hot water just hit it. Just, oh, it feels so good. So, yeah, that's that. Back to the videos, though, real quick. Sorry. I try to keep up with these as they come up, and then I squirrel. But, yeah, I have a lot of niches. I really do. But I'm tying them all to one thing, really. And I don't want to. My channel originally kind of went because I told my doctors no. I didn't want this surgery. That's when I sparked, and we hit 86,000 views on a video. It's obvious people like hearing about cancer. They want to see somebody going through cancer that I'm hoping that you guys are wanting to see someone go through cancer who, number one, is going to beat it, because that's my number one goal in this cancer journey. But also that I'm not letting it stop me. It's that I'm not letting the chemo stop me. And I'm just kind of pulling everything I've got together and trying to make it a story of perseverance and whatnot, a story of this is what you can do. So yes, it's a lot of niches, but it's okay because that's the stuff I love. The main niche is Tony's everyday life. That's the niche. That's something that a lot of people on YouTube can't do. They can't make happen. I've got a friend over on Facebook who barely got his YouTube to 1,000 viewers, but he's 160,000 viewers on YouTube. And speaking of which, I'm gonna throw his name up here. If you guys get a chance to check him out, he's funny. He's a funny guy. He has taken his channel to 160,000 viewers, like I said, or whatever they are on Facebook. What are they? Not subscribers, followers. But I'm watching him, and he's trying to bring it. I really think he's trying to bring his channel back to the hunting and fishing that he really enjoys doing. And I kind of see his struggles. And I know that's what my struggle is. I know that's why I don't have 100,000 subscribers. It's because I've got loyal fans. I've got loyal subscribers like you guys here tonight. And I'm making a difference in your guys' lives, I'm hoping. And it's a different thing. Some of these people, like Mr. Beast, he has 350 million subscribers. And I'm sure every one of you have probably seen Mr. Beast. I've been told some people don't like his content anymore. But he has a totally different style, totally different channel. He's not out. I mean, he's helping people now. He's helping them monetarily, which is great. He should. I'm not the kind of person that says that the rich should give all their money away. I'm just saying, if he's got the ability to help somebody, he should. I follow another YouTuber, an overlander. She lives out of her vehicle. Her name's Nikki. Um, I would love to learn from her. She has a niche though. Her niche is that she lives out of her car, out of her vehicle, and she does well at that. But my niche is I'm helping people with cancer. I'm helping people with in a bad situation. I'm helping those who thought that life was over. Life was at a standstill. Whatever the case, my niche is to help them get past that. And I'm showing everybody that. I hope. I really hope so. Through the eyes of Hank, through the eyes, he's just a rag doll. You know that. He loves me though. Yeah, so that's where my channel goes, and I'm gonna enjoy doing everything I do and show everybody that I can do it, and that's like I said today, getting out there doing my yard work. Yeah, I'm tired, but I was able to do it. So that's the important part. Um, he is like, let me just sleep, Dad. Let me just sleep. Yeah, I know. He goes everywhere with me. In case you didn't realize that, this dog literally goes everywhere with me. The only place that we haven't been able to get him in is the cancer center, and I have had him there quite a few times. There's just a dog hater over there apparently, and they're claiming that OSHA this, OSHA that, whatever. I get him service dog trained and certified, and they can't say a word. Even if I just get the companion one, they still can't say a word because they can't technically ask to see it because it is HIPAA. But yes, this little man, he goes everywhere with me. This summer makes 2 years of us being together. This summer also, this summer brings a lot of stuff for me. I turned 51. I'll be 3 years alcohol free. I will have had Hank for 2 years, been married for 26 years. I, we just did our 25th in Hawaii, and then we went back to Hawaii. So it's like, wait, did we have another one in between, or no? We're good. Yeah, so we've actually, and we also celebrate when we got engaged in February. So yeah, it kind of confuses everybody a little, or Russ, me, mainly me. So yeah, anyhow, summer's full of a lot of fun. And I'm gonna share that fun with you. I really, 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 really want to go camping this weekend. The elk they should be starting to lose their antlers by now. Oh my goodness, it's been hard finding antlers. Hank and I did find a small antler the other day on our 3 mile hike, and you can see that in that other video. That video is it's an inspirational video. If you got anybody who really, really, really needs some inspiration, this video right here that I'll throw a link up on, it's a really good video, I think, explaining a lot of why you need to get out. Sitting around this video, I saw a lot of, I mean, every time I hike, I see something I love, or, something. It just shows and tells you that if you don't get out there and do something, get off your butt, quit feeling sorry for yourself, you're not going to see this or that or whatever. You probably saw the video of me sneaking in on a little doe deer, a coos deer the other day. I couldn't have done that if I was sitting at home. I couldn't have, well, let's see. Let's go back to Christmas. Christmas, I found out that I have local reoccurrence, right? Well, not quite yet. I found out that I had the DNA in my blood for this tumor still on Christmas Day. The next day, what did I do? Did I sit around, cry about it? No, I got up, I packed up my 4Runner, I traveled 3 hours to one of my favorite locations, or 2.5 hours, set up my blind, sat in my blind for, it wasn't very long, 5-10 minutes. And of course, there's a video on it. And I shot a deer with my bow. It took me over 30 years to be able to shoot a deer with my bow. And look when I did it. I didn't go out and, or I wasn't sitting around moping at home, and I was out hunting. I was out doing what I love. I was out doing something that was, well, it's productive. It's also something, um, it's something I've always wanted to do. It's something that was just, it was meant to be. I I needed to go out and do that. I needed to um, get out and actually harvest that deer. And yes, we call it harvest because that's what we're doing. We're harvesting meat. Um, on the hike yesterday, you know what my lunch was? I made big old beef sticks. And I was eating it on the last part of that video. 37 years. Yep, that's how long it took me. 37 years to harvest a deer with my bow. And I would never have done it sitting at home. And say, because we really had, I mean, we still, you never know. This is the video right here on harvesting that deer. It's a short video, but still, it was really cool to see myself get out there and accomplish something that shouldn't have been accomplished in normal people's eyes. Most people are sitting there, they're feeling sorry for themselves, they're not going out and doing anything, and I could have easily done that. Throughout Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, I could have just sat here in this chair and said, I'm not doing a damn thing. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to drink myself down the tube. I don't drink alcohol, but I still know people that are drinking alcohol and they're trying to beat cancer, and they may still. Everybody to each their own. I'll refer to my arm again. Live by what's right for you. It's a tattoo I live by. And the other one, I live by this one. I love her. Hers, my daughter, and my wife, and my daughter-in-law now. I might have to start putting hers on there or something. I don't know. But 37 years would never have happened if I would have sat around for 1 minute even, because it all came down to everything was meant to be. And without that attitude, I love that. Thank you, Ms. Black. I'm all about the attitude and tenacity. Yes, I've got a lot of both of that, I think. But what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. What is my preferred church? My preferred church is being outside, enjoying the Lord. I feel the Lord. I can hear the Lord. I can experience everything about the Lord by being outside. And you will see me out there most likely. If I get a chance, I'm going to try to get on at 9 o'clock in the Phoenix time, Arizona time tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will or not. You've experienced it. I can tell how loyal my people are because you guys are here. It seemed to find me whenever I go live. I don't know how that happens, but I'm happy it does. Apparently, it's somewhere there's something alerting you guys because I just started this even posting it that I was going to do this 5-10 minutes prior to doing it. So, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to post something. Nothing else. Maybe we'll get a video up. Maybe I'll get one of those interesting videos up. Maybe we'll get. Ooh, I can do a video putting this together. Yeah, the Hank Cam. We'll see if we can get this working tomorrow. That's probably gonna. If I don't do it tonight, I'll probably be doing this tomorrow. I honestly probably will be. I really, really want the Hank POV and the chicken POV. We'll just see what this does. It's going to be fun. Hank may not think it's as fun as we do, but as long as he doesn't mind it, I will have him wearing it and doing his point of view. I'm not out for tormenting him. Well, not any more than he torments me, but that's okay. He doesn't torment me that bad. He just likes to cuddle. He's sitting here. Look at this. This is him. Yep. He's just sitting here, chilling. Actually, I'm missing one of the dogs. Where's Tinkerbell? Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you guys can hear those or not. Oh man, I can't help it. I don't. There's nothing I can do about it. Anybody who has an ostomy. If you ever end up with an ostomy, you have a friend with an ostomy, you're bound to hear this stuff happen. Everybody farts, but we have no control when it's going to happen. I mean, I could maybe feel it and try to, hold it for a second. Toot toot. Yep, that's it. Toot toot. Maybe we'll rename this channel Tony's Toot Toot. Yeah, no, I'm still having fun. I'm in. I really am. I'm in a good mood. I had leftovers for dinner. Terry and I, we don't eat the same thing too much. Salad is about the same thing we eat. She has so many allergies to food, and I have so many. I'm just going to eat everything I can to foods. One of my favorite snacks right here. Look, I'm telling you, I don't do sugar. I really don't. I might do carbs, but I don't do sugar. These are really good. If you want me to throw a link anywhere, I can throw those. That's, like I said, the other thing about Amazon links, they really help us. If you like mango and you don't want to slice and dry your own, oh, buddy, these are really good. So, yeah. I think the only sugar I do, and I don't like it, is the edibles. I'm not even sure if they are, how much sugar they have, but they're sweeter and I like it. One thing for sure, once you go away from sugar, things that are sweet sometimes are too sweet. I like natural sweet. I mean, when I say natural, I mean like the mango. I like what little sweetness that has. I can eat mango all day long. Maybe it's why I have gas. I don't know. I'm telling you, I can live off the land in Hawaii. More and more every day, Terry and I actually found some land that we really, really like, and I would trade one of my houses for this piece of land. It's got a marsh. It's got trees. It's got a little area for grazing. Perfect place for the house. It's a larger acreage in Kauai. If I could build a house there, because I can build still, I still can. It just may take me longer, but once I get healed up from this crap, watch out. Tony's back. If you thought you haven't seen nothing yet, honestly, people. You guys think the stuff I do is crazy and more than what a cancer patient should be doing. Yeah, you're probably right. But even my neighbor, she's just like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know where you get your energy from. I don't know where you come from. She thinks I'm an alien. That's all there is to it. She must. Chris Miller from Ohio. Well, hello. I'm from Ohio, and my last name's Miller. I was born in Lima. I doubt we're related because I was the last of the line of the Millers on our Miller side. Okay, so now that I squirreled, where were we? Does anybody remind me? Oh, sweeteners and sugar probably in food. Yeah, I just love. Oh, boy. Oops, sorry, people. I'm trying to keep the phone upright. Oh, look at that. Phone falls down. I had 9 people, and I pick it back up. I have 13 people tuned in right now. Crazy. So yeah, retiring in Hawaii, I can actually, I think I can live off of it. Something is playing. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I hit a button, and I'm dropping the phone. This teaches me. This is why I like to keep my. Hold on a second here. This is why I like a tripod. Tripods are so much easier. I don't bounce all over the place as much. But yeah, Hawaii, I can grow my own food there. I can forage there. I already go and I already know where to pick up mangoes and papayas and guava and um, what else do I pick up? There's taro root. There's sweet potatoes. All this stuff. I know where to pick all this up. Hello, Stevo. Um, I can retire there because I can hunt. I can fish. I can crab trap. I can I can trade meat. There's meats that I won't eat, like pork. I don't eat, but I can trade. Hey, I got a pig. I'll take a couple pounds of ahi. Okay, thank you. You know, that's how it works. And I truly believe that with my skill set of what I know, if I can build a small house, make it solar, water catchment, I don't even need a septic tank. Only people that Terry needs a septic tank, and anybody who visits needs a septic tank. So, I truly believe I can make it in Hawaii as far as retirement goes. Um, so you may see me there someday. Don't, definitely need to um, subscribe because I'm all about this. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna address a couple of these questions real quick. Chris, I've got family in Chandler too. I grew up in Chandler. Uh, like I said, born in Lima. I got family over in Ohio still, uh, and in Chandler. Not sure what you're. I don't think that I'm pretty positive we're not related, but you never know. Steve-O says hi from New Orleans, but hunt out of Alabama. I'm guessing is what you're saying. That's awesome. We got another hunter here, Miss Black. It's getting late, and uh, and I got church in the AM. Thanks for the awesome live. Lots of fun and laughs. God bless us all. Yes, God bless all. You have a great evening, Miss Black. Thank you for tuning in. Um, I'm actually probably going to. I'll let this go another 8 minutes almost. We'll make it a full hour and then we'll call it good. And those of you who haven't been tuning in, we've been having a lot of fun. Um, yeah, see this thing? This is Hank's new helmet. We just unveiled it tonight. This is Hank. And if you don't know who Hank is, you're going to have to check out a video. Anyway, this is the camera for Hank. And we're going to get POV from Hank at 10 inches or 11 inches off the ground. It also fits me. Kind of a little small, but it fits. We're just having a great time. But I think that okay. So who's Hank? Who's Hank? Hank is the love of my life, other than my wife. Oh yes, he is. He's the man. He goes everywhere with me. Steve-O, you gotta check out my videos. He goes hunting with me. He goes hiking with me. He shows houses with me. I'm a realtor. I'm battling, and you may not know me from Adam, but I'm battling stage 3 rectal cancer. And I'm currently going through chemo. I still go on hikes. I just did a 3-mile hike last Sunday, or Saturday, the 2 days before I started this last round of chemo. I did a mile hike yesterday. I will be out hunting as soon as the wind stops blowing. Hank, he goes calling with me. He sits on my lap and just sits there and waits for whatever to come in. He's actually okay. I shoot everything suppressed, so he's actually not hearing very much, but he loves to go everywhere with me. He goes camping, overlanding. We do it all, and we do it together. He goes more places with me than my wife does. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, honey. Are you watching tonight? I haven't seen it come up tonight. She's not here with me tonight. She's at her dad's house, but I've got all the dogs, and all of our dogs currently are under 8 pounds. Yes, we've got 3 under 8 pounds. One's 3 pounds, and Hank, he's actually weighed in yesterday at 6.2 pounds. A little on the light side, but he keeps his weight down, and he's a very athletic dog. He's a Brussels Griffon. This is where they got the Ewoks from, in case you couldn't tell. Yep, see it? Yep, Ewoks. But yeah, he's the man. He really is. So, Oh, we got another 5 minutes. If anybody's got questions, comments, anything, you better throw them up there real quick because I won't be back until tomorrow. My boy Lucas, he's 80 pounds. He thinks he's a lap dog. Yes, I don't think any dog knows what their true size is. Hank loves to play with the biggest dogs. He doesn't care. He I've got video of him with mastiffs that are 150, 180 pounds. I've got him playing with 110, 120 pound uh, hound. He doesn't care. He has no idea what his real size is. He has no clue. Um, and our 3 pounder, she's no different. She's the boss around here. Tinkerbell, I don't know where she's off to right now, but she's hiding because apparently she didn't get a place on my lap. Uh, Usually it's my wife who they sit with because she has a little bit bigger chair. She has blankets all over it, so she can let all the dogs kind of chill on her. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell. You gotta check out my channel if you're new. If you're new here, definitely check out the channel. Check out some of the videos because I'll surprise you. I really will. It's not about just one little thing either. I keep it real. Probably the most real you're gonna find. Um, I don't hold back. Nothing is off limits, and I mean nothing. Honestly, nothing is off limits. We can talk about anything you ever wanted to, whether it's about cancer, whether it's about my treatments, my life. I won't give you passwords. Sorry, that's the only thing I won't do. And no, my passwords have nothing to do with my date of birth, nothing to do with my where I was born. So I can talk about all of it because I know how to, and I kind of know how to create a password that doesn't involve any of that. Um, Mike, that dog he's your service dog. You're gonna have to watch him as you go through chemo. Um, he may bruise you up a little bit or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting if he thinks he's a lap dog. But it's still fun to have the dogs. The dog. I mean, what's dog backwards? God. I mean, they're right there with him. So enjoy it. Mike, we're going to talk tomorrow again, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm going to try to get on live again. Everybody, if you would, keep Mike in your prayers. He's starting chemo on Monday. I'm sure he's a little bit nervous, but there's nothing to be nervous about. Really isn't. You've seen me, Mike. I'm right there. Actually, I got a short video I might be able to produce for you, Mike. Um, yeah, I'll try to get that out so you can see it tomorrow, just so you know kind of what to expect when they access your port. Because I don't know if you've been awake for them to access your port yet, but it's nothing. Um, with these last minute and a half that we have, I'm going to talk about ports real quick. Like I said, this is your port. This is where they access you. This is where they put all the drugs in. They have a cold spray. They numb it up. It doesn't work. Some people love it. I think it's just a mind over matter type of thing. Um, I honestly think it stings more if you use that than letting them just do what they'll do is they'll do antiseptic. And you got to either pull your shirt down or pull it up. I just stripped down in the cancer center. Anyway, what they're going to do is that antiseptic, I let them put the antiseptic on and I just hold this here until it's dry. And you can feel when it's dry because it won't be cool anymore. Once it's not cool, they poke it. It's like getting an IV, in your arm. It's nothing. It really isn't. If it's not dry though, it will sting like a mother. Yes, it will. So we've had a really good time here tonight. If you came in late, please check out the replay. It'll be up in a few minutes. We had a really good time on this one. We went for an hour. you know, it eludes me how time gets away from me on these things, and I just enjoy the heck out of doing these live feeds for some weird reason. Uh, I love it when people are putting messages up, so I'm not the only one talking, and such and so and so. So make sure you subscribe. You guys all have a great evening, and hopefully at 9 o'clock or so, I'll be back on tomorrow morning, give you an update, hopefully on the Hank Cam. And other than that, get out, get moving, and enjoy life, and don't ever give up. So have a great night, everybody. Take care.